What's happening? Woo! Does anybody else feel like doing this right now? Because I think I just broke my thumb. That was a bad idea. Don't do that. So because I feel like doing that right now, and because I have some other things I need to attend to. Well, oh no, sorry. First of all, is there flash photography allowed in this panel? No, there is not. Is there video allowed in this panel? No. Is there kick-ass fun allowed in this panel? Yeah. I fucking love you. I really got to stop dropping F-bombs. Thank you. I love you too. So we covered that. We raised about $6,000 for Operation Smile with this panel, so thank you. Thank you very much. So because I am a zombie and about to pass out, and because she's just ridiculous funny and knows these guys frontward and backward, please welcome to the stage Aisha Tyler. Aisha Tyler. So anybody want to know anything? Hey, thanks very much. I appreciate that. She's really awesome, and I love her a lot. I'm gonna keep... I don't know what's happening. Anybody have another question? Shout it out. I have no idea. Will there be a Chuck movie? I don't know. I hope maybe one day when I'm like 55 and Chuck's like Salt and Pepper Chuck. That'll be a great kind of look. You know what? I feel your guys' love every single day, every single time. I do. I see. Aisha Tyler, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Nerd HQ. I think this is my third year coming to this thing, and it's always, no, my fourth year coming to this thing. It's always amazing. You guys already know what you're here to do. You're here to have fun and help people, and that makes each and every one of you huge, massive rock stars. So give yourselves a hand of applause. You're all here for a great cause. I'm so happy to be here because I love this show. And now I'm actually able, now that I met Mark today, to call all of these men my friends. Suck it, haters. So, with no further ado, let's bring them out. Mr. Mark Shepard. Mr. Misha Collins. Mr. Jensen Ackles! And Mr. Jared Padalecki! So, have a seat, and everybody relax. Try not to plot.
How cool is this, huh?
Look at all these nerds.
And one unicorn. I saw the unicorn selfie. Is that going to the chive? Is it? Yeah.
I bet it's Osric under there.
It is.
Where's Osric?
Osric's been rocking
There's
his,
Osric.
his
What's up, y'all?
outfits. Thank you guys, first off, for coming and supporting this awesome cause. And thanks, Zach, always. And Aisha, obviously, is rad. So thank you guys so much for making this happen. All right, so what do you...
All right, so we've got 49 minutes and 44 seconds to fill. Misha, go.
Dance.
Okay. I was born in 1974. 74? We had a dog named Bear and another one named Sheba.
I had a dog named Sheba.
I mean, if you have a better idea how to fill this time.
This is generally what working with him sounds like, too. So.
It's not entirely untrue.
You had a dog named Sheba? I had a dog named Sheba.
Did you really?
I had a cat named Sheba. Y'all had dogs named Sheba?
Yep.
Finally, we
Did
found
any-
something in common. God. fuck?
Did anybody in here have anything named Sheba? Yes? Oh, thank you so much. We have one. Are you full of it? Or oh, come on. It took you 10 seconds to remember that you had...
That's a lie.
I don't know.
She's disqualified.
DQ. Disqualified.
Is there anyone here called Sheba?
I think the blue person right there. You stand up.
Blue person?
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's see what's going on there.
That's Sheba. That looks like Sheba to me.
Oh, nice.
That was really
cool.
weird. All the heads turned around at the same time. It was like,
How fully done is
I
it?
have no idea.
it's a blue
I
bodysuit.
think what he wants to
Oh, it's a
know is,
body-
does the curtain match the drapes?
How dare you?
There's a lady on the stage. You take it easy. Said the sunglasses.
Amazing.
I was gonna say I read a story about y'all know the famous Goldfinger scene where the girl was painted in gold. Apparently she got poisoned. I think she either died or got some crazy poison.
She got close to dying.
She got close to dying. They painted her in some sort of paint for the famous Goldfinger scene where she was laying dead.
Gold paint.
Gold. It was gold.
That was the
paint.
kind of paint it was, yeah. It was gold
It was.
paint.
It was gold paint. That just no made sense.
Didn't help.
I had a cat named Sheba.
They forgot, when you paint somebody completely, you're supposed to leave a space in the back for the skin to breathe.
I don't want to ask why you know this. I don't want to ask how this happened.
Well, in my dungeon,
I love how
Hot water burn, baby. Hot water.
go to your safe place, Jerry.
you said that like, they forgot that thing that we all know about leaving the gap of skin.
Well, you
for
got to
your skin
leave
breathe.
because people forget that the skin is
they
the
do
largest
forget because
organ
they
of the
never
body.
knew it in the first place.
Look,
All right.
All right. Well, without wasting,
We've got to stop fighting here.
we've wasted two. That should solve things.
series regular, my ass.
Series irregular is more like it. Seriously irregular.
How you doing? You having a
It's
good day?
kind
Does anybody ever talk to you?
The cameraman's like, shit, I can't frame that up. They don't fit anymore.
I'm not stupid.
We didn't plan for this.
I'm upstaging.
Look at that. Oh,
He's
got
just
one.
trying to find his key light. That's all.
Exactly.
Find his key light.
Where is that doll? Hey, Shep, what happened to your doll? What happened to your mock doll?
I try. What? My doll?
Your
Sheba
doll.
ate
It's
it.
being bronze.
Sheba ate it. Well, without wasting too much more of you guys' time, let's see if anybody had any crazy, funny things. I see a hand.
Hi, first I want to say thank you for everything. 10 years now, you guys put so much hard work and dedication. Thank you.
Thank you.
And it's an honor getting to talk to you guys. I've been watching the show for years now. It's amazing. It's
Thank
probably
you.
like the best show I watch.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Probably. Whoa, 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 whoa.
For sure, 100%. I was trying to be nice to the other shows.
Those other shows aren't here.
True.
Wait
Fuck
a second.
those shows.
Other shows?
The supernatural spinoff, you know.
There we go. There we go. Awesome. Well, thank you.
My question is, out of this whole journey, what has been the best, like most memorable, best moment and experience for you guys out this whole journey you guys have done with the show?
Oh, that's easy. Well, you know what? It actually is easy for me. I met my wife on the show. The mother of my two kids. So that's easy for me. Good luck, guys.
For me, it was
Thanks, Jared.
the first time that I slept with Jared's wife.
Well, so you're the father of his two kids.
It was just moving.
I can't
don't
take
know
him
what it
anywhere.
was.
I cannot take him anywhere. What's in that cup you're drinking?
Are we live again?
Yes, we're live.
I'll be careful. I was on.
What's getting me? No. What's getting me is that the
2-8.
unicorn is taking a photograph using the nostril as an eyepiece. That was creepy. So I talk about the unicorn like it's a normal thing. It's like the unicorn in the room.
Does the unicorn have any question? What about you, Shepard or Ackles?
Who?
Crazy experience.
What?
Good question.
Oh,
Mark?
no. All right, I'm done.
I the way, I'm not adding any moderating value whatsoever.
Oh,
Just
you're
like
still here.
Oh, yeah, I'm still
How can you say that?
Yeah, and my bag of wet kittens keeps fighting with each other.
You're Aisha Tyler. I mean, what more can we ask for?
Oh, you.
Right?
Yeah. Series awesome regular.
For now.
Well,
Next
I have
question.
to say, for me, I mean, I'm not going to distill it to a single moment other than the one that I mentioned earlier.
Which, if it's anything like it sounds, Misha, it probably was a single moment.
Hold on. Are we going for the split zygote thing?
I'm sorry.
The unicorn's like, I don't get it. I don't understand.
How can you tell from the expression? I love this. This is the best. You're replacing me for season 11. Many
Yes,
more emotions.
wave your fist in anger. Why are they singling me out? What did I do to draw attention to myself?
However, you misinterpreted that was not waving in anger. That was actually a happy.
That was a happy
I'm-
fist.
That's how a unicorn
Yeah.
wags its tail.
I'm well schooled in like arm gesturing. It's a common misconception. That was like, yay, yes, yes.
Oh. Where were you, Jensen?
What?
What were we talking about?
We were talking about greatest moment in over the past 9 years
Oh.
of the show. What
I've been on the show 9 years.
you haven't. So what was the greatest moment of your past 9 episodes?
Have you done that many? Have you done 9 episodes?
No, it just feels like 40.
Yes, it
I
does.
came on as a guest star. I came as a guest star. They've been bullying me and pushing me around. He picks me up at will and shakes me. Just for something to eat. He doesn't look particularly strong, but he's really strong. He like flips
And angry.
tires and does stuff. He just picks me up. Hey, Shep, how you doing?
No, Jared. You guys. Whoa.
Can't do it now.
Jared
can't
is
do it
broken
now.
right
I can't do it now. I just had surgery. In all fairness, we were
I'll
like,
do
oh,
it.
he's yeah. We thought
Going to
those,
my safe place.
We thought those guys raised in Britain were schooled in innuendo and this and that, and he wasn't taking a hint. So they were like, Jared, shake him. I was like, all right. So all the shaking, and now he's figured it out.
Frightening. They were so nice to me on the first episode. I mean, so nice.
He fell for it.
Yeah.
I would say there was many over the past, better part of a decade that we've been doing the show, but one was I got to direct my father on the show. That was kind of unique for me. So that was oddly enough, he didn't take direction very well. And he was
Can't
very
tell me-
difficult.
You can't tell me what to do. You're my son.
That's right. You want me to hit what mark? I'm not going to do that. Yeah, there's been a lot of great moments over the past 9 years, and I would say the fact that we can say it's been 9 years is one of the greatest things
Thanks, guys.
of the series that we could say. So thank you.
All right. Who's the next?
Hiya.
Oh.
Hi. My question's for Jensen. Hey. First, I just want to say I think you're a really talented actor, and
Oh my God. Oh, she just face bombed you.
hey,
Devil, get thee behind me.
I think there's something behind you.
I'm already nervous enough. Okay.
You're doing great. My favorite part was the hand to the face. That usurps my prior favorite moment of the last 2 years as my new favorite.
Should I go on?
Yeah, carry on.
Okay.
Please continue.
So, yeah,
Don't
question
mind
for
him.
Jensen. First, I just want to say I think you're a really talented actor, and a lot of people just see you and see how attractive you are, and they think you're just another pretty boy. But you're a lot more than that. And I can't wait to see what you do in the future because you deserve a lot more recognition.
Okay,
than you get, in my opinion.
next question. Next question.
You're a really great person.
How much did you pay her?
Misha, I appreciate you screening everyone that came through here today.
Okay, the question. So do you remember in season 3, there's an episode where Dean and Sam go inside? Yeah, both of you weren't there for that. Go inside Dean's dream.
That was a great season, yeah? Yeah? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You go inside Dean's dream, and we see that he dreams of a really apple pie suburban lifestyle with Lisa, and that's what really makes him happy. Well, obviously a lot has changed since that, and it didn't work out in season 6 when he tried that. So...
Put that in your pocket now, or you'll come back for it.
Okay.
I'll split it with you.
It's okay. So, at this point in Dean's life, assuming he's not a demon, what do you think he dreams of that really makes him the happiest?
Yeah.
This moment right here.
Amen.
Whew. She's coming to get her money back. Girl, give me that $20 back. How'd that work out?
Wow. You just got schooled. Man. You gave that up way too easy.
The ups, the downs, the ups, the downs. I got $20. I don't have $20. I got $20. I don't have $20.
It's $20. I kind of wanted it back, but you better buy me something with that.
That was amusing. What does Dean dream of now? Probably not what he used to dream about. Probably not the apple pie life, the domesticated life. That's not. I think that he understands now that that is never going to happen. So he probably dreams of rock concerts and drag racing his car and listening
Karaoke.
to loud music and hot girls and all the things that keeps Dean going. Triplets. Yeah, I think he is. I think he'd be kidding himself, and he knows it to think that a domesticated life was the way to go. I think he knows that that's never going to happen. So it's a sad case, but it's a life that he knows he's got to live, and he's trying to do his best. And now he's a freaking demon. So who knows what's going to happen?
All right.
Next question. I'm going to moderate now. Relax.
I don't know if you're getting more money from the secret room of death.
I can make it rain all night
You can
long.
make it rain.
Go ahead.
Hi. I was just
Hi.
wondering over
Hi.
the entire... Hi. I was wondering...
Hi.
That went down about a fifth. I like that. That was like, hi. How low can you go? Come on. You can do it lower.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
Hello, boy.
I was wondering over the entire series, who have been all of your favorite big bads of the show?
I can't think of any. You know what? Yellow-Eyed Demon was pretty awesome. I mean, just Fred. Just when the actor
Fred?
is
Fred.
yeah, Fred Lane. When the actor's talented and you just love him so much. So really, all I can think of is Yellow-Eyed Demon. Probably.
You know what? Actually, there was one other dark character on the show that I liked. Was beginning of season 6. I think his name was Stunt Demon number 2.
He was great.
He just
A true foil.
that guy brought it.
He just
brought it.
yeah.
But
that's
other
pretty
than,
much
other
number
than
one and
those
two.
two, there haven't really been any good ones.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Abaddon's amazing.
Oh, Abaddon, of
oh my
course,
God.
absolutely.
Who?
Yep.
Yabba dabba gabba dabba.
Yabba dabba doo.
And Kevin. Kevin was a great he was a big bad. Yeah, he was a good villain.
He's a
I
little
thought.
bad.
Yeah. I didn't read all the scripts or watch the show, but I think he's good.
They've all been good. Obviously, if he wasn't here, we'd probably say Shepard has been great. But he's here, so I'm not going to say that.
But we're not. So who else? Who else has been?
Who's your favorite?
What is your favorite?
We had Dick. We had lots of Dick.
Roman?
Yes.
Yeah, the Leviathan, of course.
That's right, Dick Roman. What's your favorite villain? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
The angriest ginger in the universe.
That's right. Very cool.
I love her. She's wonderful. Elena Huffman is truly fantastic
rad.
woman. Brilliant.
Are there any Abaddon
Abaddonians?
cosplayers here today at the moment?
Well,
You were.
She was at Vegas, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it doesn't count because you're not now.
The sales of the Devil Made Me Do It shirts went up about 17,000%. That's right.
Next question.
Awesome. Who's next?
By the way, great moderating.
Right?
You're
Yeah.
killing
I'm
You're
over
working
here,
it.
I'm drinking a Boilermaker with my legs up. That's what I would be doing at home if I was watching your show. Who's next?
Hi guys, thanks for coming.
Jeez,
I'm
where are
Courtney.
you? Where are you?
Right
Oh, there
okay.
you are.
I'm Courtney, and Jared, thank you for bringing more friends with you this year. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you.
For your 4th time here.
Where?
Proper clan.
My question is, the fandom loves it when you guys live tweet the episodes, so please keep doing that next season. And my question is, how much fun is doing that live with the fandom? And what do you think about other celebrities live tweeting with you during the episode?
Jensen can't answer this question because
Yeah,
he doesn't
no.
understand computers.
Jensen, please turn your chair around, Jensen.
What is
while
this?
we-
What is this tweeting you speak of?
I love it. I think it's a lot of fun, and it's one of the only ways that I'll actually watch the show. Recently, does that make any sense? Like, I don't like watching the show when it's brand new because I just shot it a month ago and I'm more critical of it. However, watching it to live tweet and kind of being involved with the fans is great. However, I'm usually filming, and when I'm not filming, I'm usually still in Canada, and I realize when I live tweet amongst friends that I'm about maybe 10 seconds behind because I'm like, oh, I know there's a scene. Oh, what part are they on? And then I'll watch. I'm like, oh my god, like they're so far ahead of me. So I'm sort of behind the 8 ball, and that sucks, but that's all right.
I'm not very good at it because it takes me too long to come up with what I want to say on Twitter.
And that's
Do you
if
type
you've,
on
if
your
you've
phone
ever
like
seen him
this?
tweet, that's
I
what he
do.
does. I'm actually going to tweet right now.
This
That's
is the
how I
worst
type.
T-Rex exhibit I've ever seen in my entire life.
And I have heard that my technique is not as as strong as it could be.
This is so sad.
But
That's why Jensen doesn't want to do it because he doesn't understand that part of it.
I can't do.
Oh, God. Fighting technology for 10 seasons.
You gotta hunch over more. It's the face.
More elbow.
But I find that by the time I've finished composing my post,
Composing.
yes,
Oh well, pour de noir.
we're already
Professor Collins.
on to the next scene, or we've moved past a commercial break.
My first dissertation.
It's no longer. Maybe I should just keep talking and pretend you're not, and that will make it easier.
How has that
for
worked
me.
out
It's
over the last
fine,
5
fine.
years?
This live
So
tweeting
anyway,
sounds
to answer your
awful.
question.
This sounds like a real hang-up in your lives, guys.
It's pretty stressful. Be glad that you're not involved in this racket, because it is.
One mistake and
One mistake, yeah.
One mistake.
Yeah, we're moving on to the next question.
But I'll try and do it every single time I can.
Oh, right.
If I'm able to, I will do it.
Right here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, my sister's sitting outside because she couldn't get tickets. So
loser.
no.
Loser.
I was like,
God,
get out of the way. I'm doing
Whoops.
You don't care enough about your sister to give up your seat?
No.
What kind of sister are you?
Kidding. Yes. So I was wondering if you could.
An awesome sister. The winner.
Sisters are doing it for themselves.
She is Charlie Sheen to her sister's Emilio Estevez. Winning.
Ooh, reference.
Yeah, what's her name? What's her name?
Catherine?
Hi, Catherine.
What's your sister's name?
Catherine.
Never
If you
seen
yell
her, but-
really loud, she'll probably freak out.
What's her name?
Catherine?
Her name?
Catherine.
Oh, your name? Catherine?
Yuen.
Are you sure you're not the same person?
Yeah, we're the same person.
Yeah, that freaked me out a little bit.
Can't
What-
get extra seats for
What's her name?
personalities,
Catherine.
you
What's
know
your
that.
name? Catherine. We're talking to a psychopath.
Which one of you is talking right now?
That's what.
Catherine.
I'm sorry, it wasn't me. That's what I heard, right?
It must
No,
be
I
your
heard the same thing.
accent. You're really hard to understand.
Do you take credit
Sorry,
cards?
Mark. Oh, thank you.
shit.
Don't hurt yourself.
That image will never leave me.
I like the Nerd HQ panel business model of paying the audience.
I got a feeling they're going to invite us back every year.
I think this has legs. I think this is going to be a big success.
You had better donate that when you leave.
But nobody's answered her question.
She hasn't asked a question.
Ah! Are we talking to
attention,
Catherine?
Mark.
She wants to know what her name is.
So her question was, what is the weirdest fan art that you've gotten?
Did it again.
The weirdest fan art?
Yeah.
Oh, mine's the best.
Oh.
A velvet painting of Misha and I as Castiel and Crowley in the bath. I'm telling you, but
Was it a live rendition? Was that a live rendition?
I've got to tell you though.
Posing for that was a bitch.
Where's the soap? Yes, it does, doesn't it? But, you know, the body shape that they drew me at really has spurred me to lose plenty of weight in the last few months. Thank you. But I'm telling you, if I looked that good in the bath with Misha, I'd be there right now.
Let's get him a treadmill, guys. What do you think? I don't know if what fan art that I've been
There
given.
was that book.
The pillows.
There was that book that we had in Rome of our characters, but they were cats. Do you remember that?
It's the amount of time. It
It
amazed
was
me.
spectacular.
We all looked at it. We were like, "This took a lot of time." I actually have some fan art in my office, in my house, because a lot of it's amazing. Like,
Who
you see
has
these drawings.
the Comic-Con Supernatural bag? Does anybody have that? That is fan art. That is
No way.
salt.
That is, yeah, it
That's
is.
awesome. That's so great.
That is cool, and it's salt.
Isn't there
Drawn in
there's
salt.
some art of you, Jared and Jensen as like gay centaurs?
But that was
Wait,
I
If
do
there's
that.
not, can somebody please do that?
But no. Wait, you said fan art,
That's
not
fan
things
art.
that I
That's-
drew.
that's-
Yeah,
these-
not the splash
not
page on your
personal art.
website.
One step behind you on that one. Leave it to
Yes.
I am never going to make it through the season.
Huzzah.
Oh my God, we need another beer.
I don't know if I've. Maybe mine's been kind of mine's all been pretty relatively normal. No velvet top.
What?
Not true. That is not true.
You are so full of shit.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
You just don't look at it. That's what you're saying. You haven't seen
Oh
it.
no, he just chooses not to remember
There's
it.
bound to have been some stuff that maybe I pay a lot for my psychiatrist to help me forget these things. I'm just kidding. No, I don't know. I'll think of it. I'll think of that. I'll tell
I love it
either
when
you or your
people-
sister Catherine or you Catherine.
I love it
I know
when people
what you're
draw, and some people draw amazing stuff. It's amazing art that you see, and people put their heart into it. You can tell it's a lovely thing. But sometimes they get one proportion wrong, and it doesn't matter how much you love the person or care about the person. You look in and you're going, "You see that in me? I don't. I look like that, really, to you? Why have I got 3 ears?"
Well, you didn't know.
But I love it. It's a
I
lovely.
just see Mark looking at a picture of Quasimodo, and he's just like, "This, I don't
This is
really."
unbelievably accurate.
And getting self-conscious. Do I look like
Do
that?
I have a hump on my?
It's like suddenly the head is like. Oh no!
Yeah, there's been some very interesting fan art throughout the years. There's been fan art of our dogs. I mean, not just us.
But not
Like, it's
Oh, I forgot to say. A girl painted a picture of Will, and it's beautiful. And it's so beautiful, we bought the original.
Really?
It was the most incredible, right, Jessica? You know? She's
Okay.
somewhere. But
Catherine?
Somebody.
Sheba?
No, but but it was the most beautiful painting of Will, and it was conceptual. It was from a couple of pictures, and it's just amazing. We went and found her and paid for it because it was the most beautiful.
Yeah,
piece
some
of
cool
art I've
stuff.
seen. So you do get incredible stuff sometimes.
there's a woman in California, and she had done this drawing or painting. It was amazing, and I was like, yeah, but I'm not gonna. I mean, this is so good, but I'm not gonna put up a picture of myself, like my giant face.
Not another one.
Not another one.
There's no
There's no
space
wall
on your
space.
walls.
By virtue of it'll have to go over a current picture of myself.
It would
on the
have
wall.
to.
You mean that black and white one? That black and white
It
one.
may have been black. Anyway, I had this picture that I had taken, or that somebody took of me in Scotland playing golf, and it was just me in the very distance, but it was the whole landscape of like the Scottish West Coast. And I found out who she was, and I sent her that picture, and I'm like, draw this if you're going to draw something. Like, this would be cool. She drew it, sent it back to me, framed, it's hanging up. It's amazing. Yeah, so there's some very, very talented. We have some talented fans. Y'all some talented people.
I just like how all of a sudden Jensen was black. I really enjoyed that. I personally really
He's working
enjoyed
on it. He's
What
That's
working
my
on it.
favorite moment from the last 9 seasons of Supernatural.
That's what happens when I run out of air.
Was right. And he's
Y'all be some talented motherfuckers, man. Y'all in my heart, like right here. Oh, man.
I do scavenger hunt, which is partly was partly inspired by the fact that I saw so much amazing fan art come in and wanted to see more of it. But also part of it was just wanting to see more portraits of Jared and Jensen and Mark. One of which, do you want to tell your story?
Yes.
You probably heard. Who has heard this story? A few of you.
I don't think
All
I
right,
have.
For those of you who haven't.
We gonna hear some good shit.
Hey,
Yeah, baby.
hey, gather
It's
round,
about to be
Chip.
some stories.
Gather round. So on the way back from set, I had wrapped late. It was probably maybe 8 or 9 o'clock. Sun was down. It was night. I needed a charger for my phone because I had lost mine. So on the way home from set, swung by a little electronics store out in Burnaby, I think, somewhere not close to town, and just this little tiny, like even smaller than a Radio Shack. And I called ahead. I'm like, hey, do you guys have a charger? They're like, yeah, come on in. Like, all right. So I opened up the little store door. It was in like a strip mall, and there's a desk, and it's just kind of an old electronics store. They got old monitors and stuff like that, and there's one person behind the counter, and I walk up, and I'm like, hey, and the person just stares at me like blankly, and I'm like, I called just a second ago about the phone charger, and she's just like, oh my God. And I go, what? And she goes, turn around. And I turned around, and sitting on some computer boxes was a big giant piece of cardboard, probably maybe 4 feet by 4 feet, with a perfect rendition of my face made out of Skittles.
He has a picture. You have a picture with it.
Oh, I took a picture of it. Yeah.
You send it to me?
I will find it. I will find it.
That's like the beginning of a horror movie.
No, but I
Put
just
the
want
lotion
to
in the
know what I
basket.
looked like when I turned back
It
around
puts
to
the
her.
Skittles in the basket.
Right?
Slowly I turned.
He just backed out. He was like, I don't need a charger anymore.
Did the words "I'm your number one fan" come out?
Well, no. This was the crazy thing is that it
She's
was.
like, I don't even like you.
It
I'm kind of a
wasn't
scavenger
her.
hunt.
It wasn't her that did it. It was her coworker who happened to be off that night.
Oh! Did you go back?
So she got her on the phone immediately, and I was like, "Hi, how you doing?" Yeah, I'm staring at a very odd picture of myself, and then it was just like screams on the other end of the phone.
And then you ate your own
this
nose.
was all because
And then I ate me.
this was all because this person was participating in Misha's scavenger hunt, and I guess at work decided to make a portrait of me out of Skittles. And it was.
You did. You got the dimensions right. It was 4x4. That was stipulated.
He's got a picture of it?
Is that it?
Oh, yeah, that's brilliant.
Don't correct me.
Imagine at night by yourself walking into a very dark store.
It's terrifying.
And like one lone person.
Terrifying.
And it's just like, turn around. What? I don't. What?
I'm gonna send this to myself.
Isn't that amazing?
And then
Freaked me right
by the
out.
way, I'm gonna caption it because you look like you, but you also look a little bit
Yeah.
like the David Bowie kind of Ziggy Stardust era. Like your lips are very
Look,
red.
girl, I'm doing the blue steel.
Look, girl, I'm doing the blue steel. You know how we do.
You know how we do. Yeah.
Give me your phone back.
So what Misha does to us, right? So he comes up with all this Gishwez stuff, right? But he doesn't tell us.
Yeah, no,
what the
I had no
questions
idea,
are.
Scavenger,
So they
what was
come up
going
to
on.
hundreds of people all over the world come up and ask me to do weird shit, and I don't know if it's personal or it's because of him.
It caught me off guard the first time because someone came up and like, please tell me like either you love Misha or he's your master. I was like, what is wrong with you? What are you talking about? They're like, hurry, just please do it. I was like, what in the world? Why? They're like, I can't tell you. And so, anyways, I looked at my Twitter feed. There literally must have been thousands or 10,000, how many people were trying to get the points. And I was like, no, I just can't do it on principle.
That item had a high point value because I knew there was no way in hell anyone was going to get you to do it.
I almost did the Bieber thing. I did a cardboard cutout of Bieber, which was interesting.
Amazing.
I was
Awesome.
actually thinking about getting a tattoo of the Colt.
Yeah.
Do it.
Where?
I think
In fact, you
on my
want to do
back.
it right now?
Yes, you got a pen and some ink and a knife and a bowl of water and a bottle of Maker's Mark and a punch to the face.
You don't need all that shit.
That sounds like a good Saturday after Sunday
Yeah, I was
afternoon,
thinking,
doesn't
like
it?
either here.
I can do it with a
like
knife.
where I would pull a gun from, so like here
Ah, nice.
or here.
You pull your guns from up here?
Yes. My character on Archer, her guns are always here, right? And a little, so I just pull it right there. And it will not have your face on it. I promise you that. I want to remember you how you are today.
Can it be a Colt made of Skittles?
Let's get a tattoo of
It's
a
a
Colt made of
Glue
Skittles.
Skittles on the side.
Awesome.
Okay.
That's how the prison tats work. Let's go to another question because this is getting weird.
Getting weird?
Huh? Who? When? What? There? She can't stand up.
Hi,
It's
how are
okay.
you?
Hey.
Hi, go for it, honey.
Hello again.
Hi. So I wanted to ask, Supernatural has a very male-dominated cast. I was wondering how...
We also have Mark Shepard and Misha.
Well,
Yes.
Really? You went for that, Aisha? Really?
You know, Jared and I had a conversation before this.
It's probably
yeah.
because I kiss more
The
men
bar's
on the
pretty
show
good.
than
We
anyone else.
There are things, well, I things I know about Misha that which have, we're not going to say that. All right, moving on. Moving on.
anyway,
yes.
I wanted to ask what it feels like when you work with female actors, and if it adds like a different dynamic to, like on set, if it adds like a different dynamic on set.
Well, we know what happened to me. I ended up marrying her. So I can't do that again.
Yeah, but Misha
Just
has
made it
her
on
children.
for all the other girls on the show.
That's true. No, I don't know. I don't think it makes it too different. I think it's easy in a male-dominated cast to not have to. There are so many shows that deal with romance that there needs to be a show that doesn't deal with romance. That's why you have Supernatural to deal with all the other parts of. To deal with the many other facets of human nature and existence, even in a bizarre way. But we don't have to worry about, oh, now there's a scene where this. It just kind of, we can make a show about something else. That's
Can I
what feel.
totally chip in as a fan? The thing that I told you on when you came on my podcast, and Misha too, that I feel like what's great about Supernatural, despite the monsters and everything, is that this is a show about the interior relationships of men, the interior lives of men, and it's very rare that those relationships are, they're emotional, they're complex, they're dynamic, and when you are looking at a show where it's all about male-female relationships, that's the focus. But to see these guys that are struggling with their filial relationship and their intermasculine relationship is really unusual on TV, and I think the show does that very, very well. And if you like guys, you're curious about men, or you have a guy in your life, it's a great show to watch to understand, not all men, but these men, these characters, I think are really well-written guys. Super hot too, but that's not the point. And I mean, I think that's what's really, really wonderful about Supernatural.
Awesome.
Very
Thank
well
you.
put. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to save Jensen, Misha, and Mark from even trying to follow that brilliant answer. So
Thank you, 'cause
Go to the
there's no
next
way.
question.
All right, next question.
Hi guys.
Hi.
I'm Christy from Dallas.
Jared from Austin.
Jensen from Dallas.
I'm going to try to be real quick.
Mark from hell.
You are awesome.
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
You have been in all of my favorite shows, starting with Supernatural. Yes. Firefly, Doctor Who, Chuck, yeah, okay. Misha and Croatia. You guys, I have an...
What in the world just happened?
It's a Gishwitz thing.
Don't explain it. He doesn't deserve to.
Involves Skittles.
So I have this episode idea. I love The French Mistake. And I was wondering if you ever consider or thought about doing an episode where your characters switch bodies, basically. And if you had, would you be willing to give us a quick demonstration of what that would be like?
That was
please.
Funny enough, that was written. There was an episode where Sam and the other guy end up switching instead. Originally, they had Sam.
It's called Body Swap.
The whole body swap episode. Originally, it was Sam and Dean doing a body swap. But no, I think it's good. It would have been jumping the shark if we would have done it. So the way it turned out was funny, and I don't know. It'd be fun. It'd be difficult.
Sample.
Yeah.
So like if you're saying, so if Sam, for instance, took over, Sam occupied Castiel's vessel.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Right.
What would he be like?
Or i.e. the actor Misha played Sam.
Exactly.
Got it.
Yes.
I raise you from perdition.
You've only got one wing, son.
Caw.
You won that round. You won that round.
I've got to tell everybody I know.
Next question.
Thank you.
Something like that? Okay, yeah. It's uncanny.
Oh. Yeah, next question.
Hi.
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 Louder.
Sorry.
How you doing?
I'm great. Thank you.
That's good to hear.
I can make it better. Watch.
Oh, here we go again.
I'm not giving out any more money.
I'm getting prepared to pay. Listen.
That's okay.
Cold hard cash.
Don't die, please.
Oh my God. I love you guys. Okay.
And Mark.
Breathe.
Damn it. Okay, so
That's the best response I've had in 5-6 seasons. I'm coming back.
what? I love you. You're great. You're one of my favorite actors, and
Thank you.
okay.
What can we do
Give
for
her
you,
some
my darling?
money, Mark. What's wrong with you?
Give her some love.
She deserves something for that.
Woo.
Something.
Not scratch your butt.
And some pocket lint.
I don't make
You like
very
me
much
hacking,
money on
huh?
this show.
Give you- He's got €3 in
We're
there.
gonna have the biggest panel
Here you
next
go.
year.
Do
They're
you
gonna be
have any
like,
change?
"You've been to the Supernatural? They
Hold
give
on.
away money."
Hold on, I'm trying to find out if she has any change.
I've never seen that show.
I'm
Who
in college,
cares?
I don't have money.
Guys, I'm trying to find out if she has any change. Do you have change? Can you break a 10?
He'd like $7 back, please.
Oh, thanks. You're writing checks for me?
Oh my God.
God.
I actually do have a question.
All right, go ahead.
I just wanted to know, obviously you guys deal with a lot of monsters and mythical creatures in the show, and I wanted to know, like, what was your favorite monster or mythical creature growing up?
I always loved, there was a Twilight Zone.
Unicorn is working out over there trying to get some attention.
Yeah, Unicorn's like, we had a unicorn. Cool.
More money?
What? Change?
Oh, you can have my hotel room key if you really want it. Here you go.
She's 8.
Yeah.
I checked out about 6 hours ago.
That was really suave.
Can you pick up the bar tab?
Here's
Hey,
my
you
impression
can
of Mark
have
Shepard.
my hotel room key if you want it. Or whatever, I'll just leave it here.
It's not like you're going to know I'm room 1502.
Bayfront Hilton.
I always loved, it's called the Shadow Man. I don't know if anybody ever saw that too, but there was like a shadow, a kid's shadow in the playground protected him until it turned on him. I thought it was a cool idea. Now we've sort of done a different, I think I love the dynamic of something that's your friend or part of you turning on you, and we've been able to do that with like Demon Dean or Demon Sam or Angel Sam or Lucifer Sam or Soulless Sam or those other Sam. And anyways, I won't carry on. Ezekiel Sam, I'll carry on a little bit. Gadriel Sam. No, we've been able to kind of do the dynamic where we've been able to sort of, they've both been vessels, they've both been non-vessels, and so we've kind of been able to explore that anyways.
When I
Unicorn.
the unicorn.
Mark, do you want to give the unicorn your room key?
The unicorn has my real room key.
And that's one to Mark Shepard.
My father remarried when I was.
This is about monsters?
Yes, it is actually. When I was fairly young, and
He married a Wendigo, funny enough.
and his wife was Jewish, and so this introduced a whole new.
Where is this going, Misha?
Misha, this is live and going out.
I'd like to
History of
remove myself from
Palestine
whatever's
rant
about to
that I wanted
happen.
to work
We're all
in here.
tapping out. None of us co-sign.
So and so this
There's
introduced.
a delay, right?
Actually, the internet is ahead. They already know what he said. They're like 7 seconds.
It's a reverse delay.
You guys are really hard to tell stories around. So this introduced.
So the other day, right?
I totally remember that. That was awesome.
It introduced a host of new holidays because now we didn't just have Christmas and Easter, but now we
Misha,
had.
you got to see the angle of the unicorn's head while you're talking. It's changed completely.
The head has cocked, hasn't it?
Sorry, go on.
So we had Passover, but I didn't like Passover because unlike Easter, which had the Easter bunny, there was no mythical creature. And so my father created for me, I didn't know this, I thought it was a real thing, the matzah monster. So that was an important one.
I believe that is a real thing.
That doesn't sound scary whatsoever. The chicken noodle soup is gonna get you. It's coming in.
Do you know what mine is? Do you know what mine is? It's the ventriloquist dummy from Magic. Always. Never left my image. And I always wondered if I ever went to Tony Hopkins' house and I opened a closet and it was sitting there, I would crap my pants.
I would just.
We're live. We're
That's
live.
gonna stay up here.
Yeah, leave that in there. Let's do a question from the Nerd Machine Facebook page.
Oh, people who couldn't be bothered to come?
No.
Is that from
Apparently,
Catherine?
the other
It's her
Christine,
sister, right?
other
Is that from
Christine is
Catherine?
out there on the
Is
page.
that from Sheba or Catherine?
Other Catherine, other Christine. I've been drinking. So, Keisha wants to know if the Supernatural universe could cross over with any other universe, which one would you guys choose and why? Like if you could do a crossover show.
Is this Keisha, like Key Dollar Bill, ha?
Yeah,
Key Dollar ha?
she couldn't get a ticket.
She couldn't get a ticket. Crossover into a universe.
Hawaii 5-0 so that we could shoot in Hawaii. Well, that might be smart.
Are we going super Hulock here?
Game. See? That's probably smart.
Super Hulock.
What? Does anybody translate British?
Explain it to him. Yeah, do it all at once so he can hear you.
Supernatural
So it's
and
basically-
Sherlock
And Doctor Who.
and Doctor Who.
I got 2 out of the 3. We're waiting for the third.
So basically,
we
Sam
did-
and Dean go to Britain.
Yeah. Will you pay for that?
Mark just wants a trip home.
Yeah.
I always wanted to do a crossover of Smallville when it was on because that would have been fun. And if we, the guys hear about this guy and yada yada, and we know Tom, so we're like, oh, that'd be fun. Never happened.
Friends, yeah.
It'd be fun.
Cool. Jensen.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe given the trade that the Winchester brothers are in, maybe we go pay a visit to the Vampire Diaries and just wipe them out.
By the way, I would personally write a check for that episode. I would
Misha,
personally
calm
pay
down.
for that episode. like,
You're gonna fund that episode?
I will personally
You'll
pay for that. You
bankroll
can shoot
that
it at my
episode.
house. We can do this right now. I know those guys. I will call them on the phone.
I'll set up
Tomorrow
cameras.
morning
the
with me and my
weirdest-
iPhone and you guys. Let's fucking make this shit happen.
Is this like the weirdest beef in the
That's
history
actually
of
a really
television?
good idea. That should be done.
That is a fantastic idea.
I think when
We've
Vampire
already
Diaries is
trademarked
done-
it. It's happening. Stop doing it with your
Yeah,
friends.
Yeah, stop writing it. We're doing it.
Stop YouTubing. One more question from the internet. I already know the answer to this. Liz would like to know if you could do. Let me rephrase that. Liz wants to know if you think you could do the show for another 9 years. I don't. Just say. Just
Of course. 19.
More years. 9 years. I don't know. I'm certainly up for another couple of years.
Woo!
I want to be more situated when my kiddos are in school.
Yeah, you want to not be like away from your home half the year.
But this is an interesting question. Less personal because that brings in a whole different, many different questions. Professionally, like, just say your personal life was not.
Say your personal life is empty and you're alone.
Yes,
you have no love in your life.
Let's just
Say you
imagine
hate
that
who you
Jen
are.
goes back to
Say
me.
yes. Say you go home every night and cry alone in the dark over a bowl of canned soup.
Could I play Castiel?
Why do I see the Matzo monster coming here?
Yes. Yes, you get two full seasons as Castiel.
I'm in. Done.
in.
Nice.
I just signed the contract.
Am I dead yet?
I don't know, but I don't know.
I think we've got. I mean,
9 is a lot.
Look, if you'd asked us season 1, can you guys do this for 9 seasons? We would have been like, but what?
Yeah.
So.
Because shows don't even go this long. I mean, this
No.
is really unusual for a show to be entering its 10th season and have been building momentum.
Well, and
Usually
also the
shows are in
same
decline.
cast from
Yeah.
day one.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
we
Especially for a
haven't-
non-procedural.
Yeah, not an ER or something like that. Yeah.
I was just reminded something by my friend and manager Dan yesterday, and this is a thank you to you guys. So out of all the shows on every channel last year, only 10 shows gained in viewership from the season prior. Now, of those 10 shows, 9 of the shows were in their second season. The other show was Supernatural.
It's you guys.
The word is spreading like syphilis. Know what I'm saying, Misha?
Know what I'm saying?
Now you're speaking language I can understand.
What?
Thank you, guys.
We only have a couple minutes left. Let's try to take at least one more question. Go ahead,
Hi.
sweetie.
Ours isn't actually a really quick question, but
Sit
we were
down,
the
then.
first people in line for Hall H, and you guys
Rock
gave us
on.
these, and we just wanted to say thank you to you guys because that was really cool, and you didn't have to do that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
waste.
Y'all have a pen? Do you have a pen? I want to sign it.
Oh.
I do. I have pens. I have pens. I got it.
There
Got it.
wasn't one.
Hold on. Where's
granola
mine?
bars, Misha. Yeah. And thanks for the coffee and granola bars this morning as well.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
From everyone.
I'm not signing it.
What was on it?
By
They
the
didn't
way,
make one of me.
that doll looks just like you, Jensen.
Yeah.
Just like you. Giant head, tiny eyes.
It is.
It's just like
I know, it's uncanny.
it's
I'm
a
proud of it.
likeness.
Sorry, what?
Let's do it. Let's do the thirds. Oh, we only have a minute and 33 seconds left.
Yeah, that's too bad. We're gonna work. Wait, one more.
Next time.
One more. Where's the mic?
We
Who's
were
got
just
the
going to
mic?
do it.
Hey fellas, what's going on?
It's a man.
Right over here.
Hey, what's up?
How you guys doing?
Great.
All right, quickly. I heard Stephen Amell on Twitter jabbing at you, like he usually does. How would it be if you guys ever got together on screen?
Me and Steven?
Oh yeah.
That
Oh
would be
my
hot.
God.
Ooh.
A monkey show.
I think what we need to do is we need to take a velvet bath. Any hints, guys? Steven's actually a close friend. He came down to visit. He and his family came down
They
to
take
Austin
baths
and
together all the time.
Yeah, we have some baths together. It'd be a lot of fun. I think I would love. I even said I was asked a question earlier about when the Supernatural ends, what would I like to go on? And I was like, I'd love to be on Arrow. He's a big, fit dude. It's a fun show. It's another genre show. I'd love to do
Get
that.
to see Guy B.
I get to see Guy B. Yeah, he's rad. So it'd be fun. Shit would fly. Yeah, it'd be rad.
Yeah.
One more while we all think about these guys in the bath with Stephen Amell. Right there.
It's a big bath.
I actually
Oh, it's a good bath.
how many mirrors for Jared?
Yes.
He doesn't need those. Good catch.
Misha, can you say hi to my
One-handed
friend
no look. That was so lucky.
Can I do what?
Can you say hi to my friend Hannah, please?
Hi, my friend Hannah. Hi, Hannah.
Perfect.
Hi,
You have a
Hannah.
friend Hannah? Hannah?
Yeah.
Hi, Hannah.
She's a palindrome.
She is.
Not without an H at the end. A H.
Who that's Hanna-Barbera. That's Yogi Bear, dude.
You're
Hannah has an H at the end.
You're
right?
Hanna-Barbera.
I really enjoyed it.
So my question's for Mark.
What?
You're in a lot of TV shows, and that's awesome. So I want to know how you feel doing so many shows, and people don't know you from just one show.
Aww. You know
Or
what?
maybe even at all.
I have to tell you. Listen, I have to tell you. What?
Are you saying don't throw them?
What's it going? Oh, we'll take them. Throw them. I just want to listen. Everything I've ever loved doing, you guys apparently have enjoyed, and I've been really lucky that way. But I got to tell you, this is a dream job, and they may never do any more years, but I hope I'm doing this for the next 9 years. So there you go. And I want some gummy bears. Fine.
All right, while you guys pick edible stuff off the filthy floor of this space.
Now we're just throwing food at them.
As if you've never seen food before. Chew on a dirty gummy bear and go, oh my God, the cast of Supernatural had this in their sweaty hand. I'm going to ask you to give a round of applause to the cast of Supernatural. Mark Shepard, Misha Collins, Jensen Ackles, Jared Padalecki. My name is Aisha Tyler. Thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. Goodbye!
Keep it going for these guys, though. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say something really quickly about Zac Levi. I was saying before that this is my 4th year coming to Nerd HQ, and I was sitting out here this morning moderating another panel for Zac because he's a broken man. I have slept cumulatively since Wednesday maybe an hour. Zac has negative sleep accumulated. He literally unslept. That's all he's done. He's so tired, and he's so tireless, and he's such a devoted person. Not just the essence of the spirit of the con, which is about celebrating you guys. All year, you tell us how much you love what we do. This is our chance to tell you how much we love what you do, which is keep us on the air, support what we do. We couldn't do what we do without you. But this guy has been killing himself for a year to put this together. Every year, it is bigger and better. Every year, we raise more money. He deserves all of your love and affection. He's an incredible guy. And I just want you to know how much he means to me and everybody in his life. He's a newlywed. He's fucking kicking ass and taking names. I love him.
How great is Aisha Tyler, everybody? I love you. Sit down.